everybody? Welcome back, Dokkan Who. We're in midst of year 7 right now, and through all this hype, I say managed. He's been begging me to do this for like a year now, and so I finally decided to let him come on my show, but we're not going to discuss about him yet. I am joined today by his first appearance on Dokkan Win podcast. His name is Gatsby, but he's been called Newbie for so long, I don't know what to call him anymore. So, Gatsby!
Newbie. Hello. Hi.
Whatever you're...
I'm gonna respond to both. I'm gonna respond to both now, okay?
I promise I'm gonna start getting used to calling you Gatsby, because that's now your name on the server. So you're no longer being Newbie. You are based on classic, good literature. Great Gatsby.
And the random name generator.
Actually, Gatsby didn't actually pop up in the thing. I'm not in the generator, honestly.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it popped up. I was sitting there thinking, and people out there, there's a little bit of context for this. We were sitting here because he's been Newbie in my server for like 6 months or so, and I decided he's got to come up with a whole new name, because we were like, what do you want me to call you? I don't know, random name generator. And I sat there for maybe 3 minutes clicking through, and one of them was like Gerhardt, and I was like, you know what? Gatsby. I'm going to call him Gatsby.
For a second, I thought that was one of the things that popped up, and I was just kind of just like, all right, why not?
But, have you ever read The Great Gatsby?
I have not.
It is a very good book.
Out of all the books I've read, I have not read that book.
Very good book. But we're not here to discuss books. We have a guest with us today.
Indeed.
I think I forgot to tell you how to do the guest part. So, welcome, Ghost. Dokkan Ghost.
Hello.
Hi, Dokkan Ghost. How are you tonight?
Oh no, Ghost, you're see-through.
Who are you gonna call? Dokkan Ghost. Sorry, Ghost. I don't know how well you like that little
I'll try not to suck you up with a tube or something like that.
You don't even know what they're called? You uncultured
No, I don't.
swine. I can't remember either, but I at least know they have a name. Are you doing
I
good?
just thought it was like a tube or something.
Are you doing well
catcher.
tonight,
I don't
Ghost? Are you doing good tonight? Ghost?
Really? No, not really.
Say again?
Not really.
Why not?
Getting shafted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For a second, I thought
Getting
you said-
shafted on JP's side.
Oh,
I mean, it's nothing new.
the shaft is sad.
Yeah,
it's
is.
a very sad thing.
Right, like I said, we're in the middle of year 7, everybody. Like, I think year 7 started 2 days ago. And
Yeah.
some of us are doing really well in summons, others of us aren't.
I happened to have a sleepover with one of my friends that the night it came out, and we grinded and pulled both of them.
I hate you, sir.
The day they released.
I hate you, sir. I've gone 300 stones so far in the God Bros banner, and granted, I've got an LR every multi, so I'm going to call that good. And right now, I'm 150 stones in the Monkey Boys, the Super Saiyan 4 Bros, with an LR every multi. So I'm not going to complain that much.
So you're saying that you got an LR over multi, but every single LR on that banner is basically top tier.
Yep. Well,
so
not the Super Saiyan 4s. Not the original Super Saiyan 4s.
Not the fusion
one unit.
either.
The 2 units that are, and the fusions are probably in ETA, so they're going to be like absolute gods, anyways.
I would personally.
No, I'm talking about the 5 year.
I mean,
they're kind of mid now.
Offensively,
Considering
they're
they're
still
on,
good. Offensively, they're
but
good.
And then they have the 200% leader skill because they're on the fusion category and Kamehameha, like the new fusion category with fusion and Batara, same one. Basically, final trump card, but better.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing it. But we're not here to discuss year 7 and all our antics. Actually, we may discuss year 7, but we're here to quiz Ghost and how well he knows Dokkan. So, Ghost, my first question: what are the stats of STR Dokkan Fest Broly? Off the top of your head.
He has to have very low attack stat. Defense-wise.
Anyway, for real,
I'm actually going to search it up.
Real first question, Ghost.
Broly.
What got you into Dokkan?
The obsession of Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I remember watching the you know the everybody knows this. The longest fight in anime, the full power Frieza versus Super Saiyan Goku.
Yep.
The first time I saw that, I was like, "Oh, this fight!" It just got me into anime and Dragon Ball itself, and then I became this little obsessed boy talking about Dragon Ball, screaming my throat out. I wasn't able to speak for a few days because I was just screaming trying to turn to Super Saiyan, and then
No.
I started going through my iPad looking for games of Dragon Ball, and then I found Dokkan Battle. And back then, popping bubbles was fun. So like, oh, this looks fun. Might as well join.
Okay,
And yeah,
one little note coming in here. His stats are an HP at 14,865, attack 14,980, and defense at 8,563 on rainbow level.
Interesting.
Pretty low, honestly, but go on.
just popping bubbles. Who doesn't like doing that?
I mean, you've got a
Oh,
lot of
bubbles.
people out there that hark on bubble poppers
Oh,
and
yeah.
say they don't take any skill. Candy Crush, for an example. My
Especially
parents play.
it's also the salty legend players too that are harking on the bubble popping. You know what? Bubble popping's fun. I like bubble popping.
Our game takes more skill because we actually have to predict where the bubbles are going to fall so we can get what we want. All Legends you have to do is tap, 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 and boom, Rising Rush. And Ghost is a
With
Legends
your
player.
opponent.
So,
Okay, I'm both.
Watch Adam. He's going crazy about legends right now. So
Oh, he's not coming back to Dokkan until he gets a pity system.
yeah. I had him set his Rainbow Kid, Dragon Ball Kid Goku as lead. That was the last thing he did. Thank you, Adam. I've been enjoying using that once a day. You're going to help me beat the hardest event in the game. Very shitty team. All right, over to you, Gatsby, or newbie. New Gatsby.
okay, so I'm gonna start with a different one. Okay, what is your favorite special sticker out of all the Dokkan Fest and Easy units that have released?
Oh, this is easy. Oh, Tech Beerus.
Really?
One.
Why? Does
Yeah,
it have
Tech
like
Beerus.
It's because you have like a ball or something? Because I've known that ball
Ye-
ones with like the balls that look really good and stuff.
Yeah, it does. And he has a rage form.
Mm, 2 for 1 kind of thing, eh?
Yeah, and he has the special aura on the back, like his destruction aura, and like it like bumps out really fast. It also has those things that Dokkan does, those little zigzag electricity.
Okay. One more thing. This one came pretty easy. How about one more? Just for
Oh, one more.
yeah.
Mm.
No? I think he's
Actually,
got one.
no, no,
You haven't got one?
Ooh, the free to play UI Goku.
Free to play UI
Beerus
Goku. Is it the physical UI Goku?
Yeah, the one we got last year.
Oh, you get that one for free though too. That's nice.
Put a stick
Yeah,
on
we
it.
got.
Because I think we have to use him like 77 times and you get like a sticker for him.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I used them like so often because he was support. Because the Universal Level Saga support. And, I got both units last year, so I was just like pumping, trying to see how much damage I can get, like nuking every event. I pulled a Hayden, just nuking 3 events I couldn't beat.
I mean, it works. That's how I beat events. Screw strategy. Screw skill. I'm just gonna fuck you until you. I'm gonna fucking fuck you. Depends on who I'm fucking, but it depends. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of when I just brute forced my way through Universal Level Saga Super Battle Road when I got the units too.
You want to talk about brute forcing your way through an event? Ghost, I'm gonna ask you a question in a second. I'm gonna tell you a little story here, Gatsby. Actually, 2 of them. Extreme Tech Super Battle Road. Still to this day, the bane of my existence because it
Oh
took
god,
months to beat it. I
that
waited.
Goldo came in clutch.
Huh?
That Goldo came in clutch for me.
I thought you were saying the glitch came in clutch.
Oh no, I would never use that.
Oh, you an uncultured swine if you beat those hard events with the glitch. But after a long time of getting pissed off at that event, trying to strategize through it, Super Saiyan 3 Broly came out with his Easy A.
Oh no.
And so
Oh
I
no.
said, fuck it. I took Super Saiyan 3 Broly double leads with a Tech LR Broly, and I think Mask Saiyan as the other rotation, and got pissed, ran like one healing item and other just orb changing items, and I fucking destroyed it.
You crazy bastard! How?
I was pissed. And that's not even the worst one. The other worst one. Say this worst one.
Wasn't it the one like? Didn't you beat one with like double Omega Shenrons too? Because of
Yeah,
the.
that was extreme strength. That was more strategy, and I could at least strategize. I try to strategize, and if it doesn't work, power. Other one was movie hero, not movie heroes, movie bosses, Extreme Super Battle Road, and Ghost may have been
Oh
there the
no.
first time I was taking that on. Were you there, Ghost?
That's like the hardest Super Battle stage ever.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Like you somehow Truth
Pretty
knew
sure
I didn't do a
Sub-Zero
freaking AGL Turtleist though, like a crazy guy. So
I
I freaking Turtleist took like 200K from a normal.
Mm-hmm. I got challenged, or I say challenged. My pride got challenged because I was told it could not be beat with double physical Broly, or double intelligence
Oh, no.
Broly, physical movie Broly, STR LR Broly, and Tech LR Broly. I was told it could not be
Oh,
beat with that team.
you can't be. Oh, full Broly team. Oh no,
Not full Broly team. I had
almost.
AGL Golden Frieza on the team too.
Oh, mm,
And so, after about maybe 5 or 6 tries, I finally beat it with that fucking team.
my God.
Screw skill, screw strategy, screw item people. Beat Super Battle Road with only Brolys. There's a challenge. Right.
Dang, physical Broly's we super weak defensively. I'm surprised we managed to do that. And that tech Broly's aged. Ooh.
But go back to Ghost. Ghost, I'm sorry for my ranting. I'm sure you like hearing my rants about my awesome exploits and power, because I am great.
I rely on stuff on luck.
And I'm oh so humble, in case people out there don't know. I say as I crack my neck in arrogance. But, Ghost, with Dokkan now on 7 years of this game, can you believe that we're at 7 years?
Not really, because I've heard a lot of people say that gacha games don't last this long. So
They really don't.
it's kind of a big deal.
It's also kind of funny how some guy said it was 6 years since the game came out on Twitter.
Well, that dude probably was also the one saying that we're not getting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as a year 7 LR.
Also makes sense. Someone was saying the guy missed year 1.
Anyway,
just forgot existed or something. Oh gosh.
my next question is: out of all these units that have been released, you know what? There's a ladybug. Fuck off. I'm gonna actually have you name 2 of them. Out of all the units that have been released, JP Dokkan, Global or JP, what 2 Dokkan Fest units were you the most least hype about? Like you saw them released, you were like, don't care. You then saw their kit, and you're still like, I don't care. Or they could be both of them. Like you could say, like, this unit I thought was going to be cool, but the kit made me not like it, or I don't think this unit is going to be cool, and I still don't like it.
This is gonna come off. This is gonna come off as a surprise to a lot of people. If you know me, during the 5-year anniversary, we knew we were getting like a Brody and a Rose, right? And I was like super hyped for both of them. For the Broly, not much. I was hyped, but once I saw him, it was a Broly, Chila, and Lemo. That brought me down so much because like I wanted a full power Super Saiyan Broly, and like it really got me pissed off. But I saw Rose there, and I still didn't summon on that legendary summon banner just because of Broly. I looked at this kit, and it was cool seeing a kid like that, but it was like a bit too confusing. He was kind of like mid, like only 2 categories when he came out.
He is way too reliant on key spheres too. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, and specific and yeah.
Too specific to a point that nobody actually uses him.
Well, What about your other one then? By Broly, Chile, and Lemo.
The other one, oh, last year, um, then you were number one Kakarot Vegeta. I mean,
Hmm.
I'm
The
not the
card's
biggest
cool.
Vegeta.
I
The
like the
card is
card.
cool, yeah, but like, I'm not the biggest Vegeta fan. And then I saw he had the same problem as Rose. Doesn't have a good partner. Like,
Mm.
he's super situational, so I just didn't summon on him either.
You shouldn't be selling on yellow coin banners either. Either way, though.
I mean, if you see my luck, like Hayden does in Sub Rota, you'll see that my luck on the yellow coin and LR banners have been something else this year.
Mm,
I pulled both new 6 year anniversary LR from the yellow coin in 100 stones,
dang.
and I pulled Vegeta first multi in Worldwide Download Celebration, and I pulled God Goku and hit in 200 stones. So
Okay, that's really good. Gotta go when hits. They're just crazy.
This is some interesting
yeah,
units. The
I'm
Broly
kind of just I'm kind of just hoping I pull them on the 77 ticket banner though, because that'll
Broly,
be
Chile, and Lemo, I can understand. That's very unique units. Still, honestly, I still think they're one of my favorite units because of the way they are built. Like they have one of my favorite kits just because of how absolutely unique that unit is. I can understand being let down by that one. Vegeta though is still kind of that's actually kind of surprising. That Vegeta's quite good, even at 55%. Like he's a domination on teams he's on. Majin Buu Saga, Resurrected Warriors.
the weird part is this. The weird part is you can't really tell how much defense he's gonna get since it's like he has that weird like defense or attack and defense per key obtained or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of, or no key on his. It's like a key on the key meter thing. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but it was kind of weird. To the point where you can't really tell how much defense he was going to get later on. Those actor skills really, his actor skills really cool though.
Oh, I love it. I think he has one of my top three. Kakarot. I love that.
I love that one and the Super Vegeta one. They're both like top tier Vegeta scenes, you know.
Ah, Vegeta. Ghost, you are very wrong for not liking Vegeta. You're okay to not like Vegeta, but you're wrong for not liking. All right.
I just don't like that. Yeah.
Why not? Do you actually have a? I'll circle back to that. Over to you, Gatsby.
All right. So, what is your favorite animation in Dokkan? Just overall, I like active skills, revivals, super attacks.
It has changed 2 days ago.
To
Fair.
be expected, honestly.
I like the Gogeta. That was my favorite animation from Fighters. Like they had the active skill.
My
Because
friend was
you
saying
could
my friend was saying he hated it and liked it, partially because one, it looks cool, and two, because well, hates it because it always one shot him. 'Cause it was way too powerful.
bro, those active skills
It's
are not like
powerful
the
in
GT
fighters
heroes.
and
Yeah,
powerful in Dokkan.
you could feel the intensity from that animation. Like you can feel how
Oh
fucking
yeah.
brutal it is. It just
Oh,
decimates everything.
just the ending. Like he just like the key just blasts off of Earth and it's just like
It's
it
legit
does
as
like 10
like
million
half the Earth.
damage.
Yeah.
Crit. Just guaranteed crits on that actor skill too. Ooh.
Man,
I
I
I
love it.
also like I also really enjoy the active skill from the other unit, God Bros, because they made the AGL Gogeta scene like even more crispy.
even more
Yeah, they
better.
Oh
made it
yeah.
better, cleaner.
I saw like an anime versus Dokkan thing and it's 1-to-1. It is actually 1-to-1 with the anime with for that last scene. It's crazy. And the fighter transformation looks so cool in between that too. It's like a really good transition between like the fusion, the transformation, and then straight into the spirit bomb thing. I don't know who genius which genius came up with that one, but holy crap.
Stole an idea, probably. I heard another Dokkan player say, we need this, and then they stole it. how Akatsuki works. They steal ideas.
I mean,
It's that possible
haven't you guys
spy.
been guessed?
Huh?
I mean, in Dokkan when we've been guessed a couple times. We guessed.
Oh yeah, the Goten and Trunks and Gohan unit kind of guessed. The
I guess
Roshi
I got Goku
Roshi
now,
revival
okay.
skill got completely guessed first episode or something like that.
Second, yeah, we've guessed. There's quite a bit we've actually guessed when it comes down to it. Right offhand, I can't tell you everything. Whirus, I guess I called the 3 orb changing Whirus. Celza, I was sort of close. Belisa was another one. You're just sitting there. It's like, what's that? SpongeBob beam. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Still don't know who the spy is, but we have a spy in our midst. Back to
The other day, I was in a call with Hayden. I guess got Goku and LR hit. But surprised they actually made him good.
Yeah,
He
did that.
They're crazy busted too.
And Virus predicted LR Tapion and Minosha. These motherfuckers are listening and stealing our ideas.
They're probably like they probably hacked the Discord or something. Just like look, like if there's some guy like sitting here staring at all the chats and listening in on the calls or something.
Like, here's what's going on. Here's exactly what it is. I get, like, on the YouTube side, it'll be the first view. And since I don't get a whole lot of views on my stuff, they're like, you know what, we're going to take these ideas, and they'll never know. Because it's us. We're bigger people than these little small people. What are they going to do? Say we stole it? Nah, we're bigger. But we said it first. It don't matter. Fucking Akatsuki. Danger!
You like start copyrighting your ideas so you can sue them or something.
Yeah, I may have to. I'm gonna sue them eventually. I'm gonna say one unit, and they're gonna copy it down. I haven't said what this unit is yet for this specific reason. I'm still not gonna say this unit. But I have an actual top tier unit that's not busted and can work that I have not said what it is. I have it written down. I even have the damn date written down on it. I came up with this on the 29th of October in 2020.
That was a while ago. Holy.
Yes.
That was when I joined. Actually, pretty sure that's when I actually started playing.
I think that was before Dokkan 1.
Pretty sure that's when I started playing almost.
I think it was. That was 2020. That was like right before Dokkan 1. I came up with this thing. And it's not in my thing. I didn't say it in our episode 2, but I have it there.
That's kind of when I started playing Dokkan too. So
Katsuki.
No, it is
stealing this idea. But back to me. So, Ghost, with there being so many good units in this game, and so many bad units, and some that deserve unit cards and some that don't, what would you say is a Dokkan Fest that didn't deserve its Dokkan Fest? And what unit or what character would you think deserves a Dokkan Fest?
I mean, this is pretty obvious. Videl did not.
Of course. You gotta show him Videl.
Did not deserve a Dokkan Fest at all. It really did not.
Well, at least it's a good card, you know.
I mean, yeah, but like, who summoned for Videl?
I think one person on the Discord actually did.
Hey, I got her.
Oh my god, who would summon?
I did not.
No. It's the same thing with Pan. Oh my god.
Pan?
What?
Actually, Pan's actually a really good unit though, defensively.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're good units, but they do not deserve cards, especially Pan.
He just hates Pan. He has a
Pan just really, but Pan's like super good on Goku's family though.
No, he just hates Pan as a character. Okay, fair. I knew you.
Just hates all female Dragon Ball characters or something. Just gonna get that bias right out of there.
I've never heard him talk good about any Pepe Gals units. Huh. All right, what about the one that deserves? What about the one that deserves a Dokkan Fest?
Full power Super Saiyan Broly.
I hope that comes as the top legendary summon banner, honestly.
No,
If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
I
I
hope they
It's
don't do it because I need to.
it's been
I need
it's
to.
been so delayed.
I need to get the Broly quick. I need to be wasting yellow coins on him. I can buy him with Dokkan Fest coin with the red coins. It'll be a lot easier to get Broly too.
well, maybe. I don't. I There's a chance we could still get the Super Saiyan, full power Super Saiyan Broly during part 2 of the celebration, but with us getting a Broly in part 1, I think it's a little less likely. I could be wrong on that, but maybe.
You know, it'd be
We could
funny
get
if they made his. You know, it'd be funny if they made his active skill like disappearing or something, and he's kind of just like a. Oh no! They just didn't make him notify Key Blast super attacks and just him flying away.
I was talking in our upcoming
That would be hilarious.
in an upcoming Dokkan Win,
Watch
so
that actually become his like he watch he actually like nullify blast supers just from the like he just dodged the Kamehameha or something like that. So
let me.
it'd be great.
I wish they did that because y-
Because like
Legends has this
that would be
thing
like
called
cool,
Blast
so cool
Armor.
with like Shenron on the background and stuff too. Like Shenron kind of just chilling there and Broly's looking at it and then just he just disappears. You know, 0 damage.
Continue, Ghost.
This thing like called Blast Armor in Legends, right? It's blast through key blast phase. I mean that could
Mm.
fit Broly really well in Dokkan because he just walks through everything. Like he did not care. Frieza went golden. He said, "Nah, fuck you." Bop bop.
I
Because he
kind
got
of, I dude, that was kind of what I wanted as the banner unit though. That would be funny because like just a scared Frieza because he's like kind of just running away from Broly for like that half an hour or something that takes for Gucci to transform.
I had
that could be an active
That's
skill.
just such a funny scene to see Frieza just kind of just like screaming and running away from Broly.
I
He
had
goes
That
golden
could be
for
an active skill, to
Broly
be
doesn't
honest.
even
You're
care.
actually going with what I was about to say, Ghost. We have a most recent Dokkan When that got recorded. So this will be spoilers for the year 7 discussion of Dokkan When, which actually our predictions like 2 hours before year 7 was actually released. But we were actually talking about like almost a Pycon mechanic, like an Usher mechanic, except slightly
Mm.
more powerful. Where
With Broly?
no, with Dokkan Fest with the God Bros and Monkey Boys,
Oh,
where but for the God Bros it'd be in their blue form and it would be a 2-turn Usher that would be them flying away and leaving the enemy with Frieza,
that'd be so good. Oh
and
gosh.
then
The
for the Super Saiyan 4s it would have been the
no,
bluff Kamehameha, and then it would have been 2 turns of the Usher, but you could only do it once.
that what'd be great if they just like this would be like such a jokey card, but it would be hilarious if you just had like a 2 turn exchange with Frieza.
What if we get a Piccolo in part 2 with a unit super
No,
that's like PyCon?
So it's like he like Gogeta transforms and like goes away and like beats the crap out of Broly.
Basically, it's one of those Piccolos like, train, bruh, train, Gogeta, go! Oh my god, it could be built like Mighty Mask.
I mean we could see that as a support memory.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like us, they're already doing like the last scene of the movie though, so
What would be
that's
funnier?
a
What would be
that's gonna be
funnier?
that's gonna be a really cool support memory to watch though, because that's like a really nice scene. I like that with like he's just like comic Kakarot and just instant transmissions away.
But
Just
Yeah.
Broly on his planet or whatever you want to
that'd
call it.
piss off so many people if it was a Piccolo unit super. What the fuck did Piccolo do? He just told them fusion, and he didn't even
But
do
then
that.
again, but then again, last Piccolo unit was dog shit, so they have to get redemption for themselves.
Piccolo units are spotty in this game. You got some good ones, you got some bad ones.
The
Right.
only one like that Tech Piccolo is not even runnable though. He's
Uh,
just
the,
ugh.
the Dokkan Fest Piccolo is quite good, and for World Tournament, that STR one, the AoE one's also quite good.
Yeah.
And then in
Yeah.
certain situations, that free to play AGL EZA one can also be quite useful. So they're iffy on their Piccolos.
Yeah.
Right. Back to you,
Maybe that
Gatsby.
Piccolo and Go, like Piccolo and whatever is it? Like wasn't it like a Piccolo and
There's Piccolo and Krillin,
yeah, it's a Piccolo and Krillin from like
or like
the
Chicken.
Gohan card, yeah, the Garlic Jr. movie.
Or like
What if
Junior.
if they get an easy, they could be good though.
They could.
Who knows?
Garlic Junior still sucks as a character. Back to you.
Oh, okay. I almost forgot I had to get a question. So, um, how consistently have you been playing Dokkan? Like, have you had any times where you've kind of just put the game down for a few months, or just not like you weren't liking the celebrations or something? You just kind of just put the game like you almost quit because I know, yeah, you're still playing, so you wouldn't have completely left it alone. But
Time, to be honest. I think the closest I was to quitting the game was Worldwide Down Celebration from this year.
you just get shafted.
Oh boy. I went 1,200 stones deep on full power Frieza. Only got 5 Dokkan Fest.
Oof.
You know the
Yeah.
probabilities of doing that? You know how bad that is?
Oh yeah, I know. It's terrible. It's like at that point you're almost to the point where you're guaranteed to get them. Like it's against the odds that you would have got them.
I also was about to like give up on Dokkan because on the 6-year anniversary, I went 1,000 stones deep with the same thing happening, but I was able to pull MUI, but I wasn't able to pull full power Frieza, so that was kind of a
Uh
bummer.
yeah, for me on the 7th year anniversary, no, 6th year, sorry. I'm kind of stuck with the 7 year now. Um, I pulled Vegeta almost right away, but then MUI took way too long for me to pull. And just and I never pulled his banner unit either, I don't think. Actually, no, I don't think I pulled the. I didn't pull the SGR Frieza and Gohan just for some reason, even though I dropped a ton of stones on that banner.
Oh, another time where I was also about to give up was when Tech Gogeta came out. I went 800 stones deep, did not pull him, but I was able to get other banner units. That was kind of a bit better.
Dang, yeah, they're a really good unit to have too. That's sad.
Yeah, they are.
Let's hope they come out with, like another banner soon enough so you can get them.
Easy A
Oh,
them.
I'm not summoning till the 7-year anniversary on Dokkan on Global.
Oh yeah,
After
I'm
seeing
skipping.
Gogeta.
I'm just hard skipping every single banner at this point.
Yeah,
I made a promise. I have to summon on the upcoming legendary summon banner. I made a promise.
I might summon on Trunks just so I can try and get like Heart vs Goku just because he's so busted, but I don't really
oh
know if I'm
yeah.
gonna go. I'm not definitely not gonna summon on the androids at all.
I have to
I
summon.
might summon on the Saiyan Day celebration.
Eat your Gohan.
Saiyan Day.
I said I'd
Now I
Rainbow
think
Imp.
it's now I think it's Saiyan Day. Ooh, ooh. I wonder if
We
it's
definitely
someone
Saiyan Day.
if it's good, then I'll summon on it. We'll see. Because it should be a good banner considering last year it had like the Tech Gogeta, Tech Vegito and Esther Gogeta on their banners, and I ended up getting pretty good luck on there. Pulled two Vegetos.
Let's hope we don't get a Raditz as a Dokkan Fest.
Also, this is my saddest thing I've ever done. Is I kind of just started it when Saiyan Day came out, and I ended up putting Tech Vegito's copy in the top left slot, which is ugh.
Oh,
I know. I just still regret it to this day because I'm missing out on the three of those things, three additional or crits or dodges or whichever one would have chosen.
I mean, top left isn't as bad as putting it at top right or bottom left because at least in the top left you're
Well,
still getting the
I
additional
don't think
crits.
I don't think I was that dumb to put them in that slot, but it would have been. It still does. It's still kind of sad.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if you put them bottom right, you get 14%, right? It has to be, right? 55, yeah.
Bottom, yeah, bottom right is you either get recovery boost or defense boost, and then the top left is a super attack boost or tape attack boost.
You have those. You mean top right and bottom left?
Oh yeah, it's
Because
top right and
you
bottom
had
left.
top left and top left and bottom right. It's like, wait a minute, that's
Yeah,
not right.
I probably mixed them up. Sorry.
All right, so
Yeah.
back to my thing, Ghost. It's time. I know 7th anniversary is very hype. Worldwide celebration is hype. Golden Day, Insane Week are also hype. But we got to talk about the most hype thing that Dokkan ever does every single week in November. Heroes. What?
Oh my god.
One.
The most hype thing when they give you God Trunks.
One. Who was the best Heroes unit from 2021? 2. What do you actually want to see? Name 3 units you would want to see for Heroes 2022.
For your first question, I know what you're trying to do, Hayden.
He's
I know what
trying
you're
to get
trying to.
trying to get the Bandai Sue off with the predictions.
No. Here's what Ghost
No,
did. Let me
no,
elaborate for you.
no.
I know
No.
I gotta elaborate, Ghost. This is my show. You may be my guest. This is my show. Gatsby, let me.
Oh my god.
You know what? You don't have to answer this question. I will allow you to omit that question. You can omit that question, but I'm still going to tell the story. Dragon Ball Heroes got released. The units got released. What was like one of the first units that was released, Gatsby, that was shown off that we'd be summoning for?
Wasn't it the Trunks?
Incorrect.
Because he was leaked rid of. He was like, oh, the Pan?
Yes. And a lot of people out there were calling that Pan unit garbage without seeing anything. Ghost being one. Actually, quite a few people on our Discord.
Yeah, I can understand that considering Ghost was talking down on the unit earlier, so.
But, Ghost, this actually isn't directed to you. Honestly, it may have seemed like it, but this is truly not just directed to you. People out there, my Facebook group that I'm in is sitting there just bitching about Pan. Like, oh, Pan will be shit. Pan can't do squat. Ghost is sitting there not even saying she's not going to do this. He's just calling her mid beforehand. And these people are literally saying she's not going to have any use. So.
Is that when its username was mid?
Yep.
On the Discord?
Yep. It was his favorite word for a solid month, so I decided to make it for him. But so, Ghost, I will say that's why I let you omit this, because you were not as bad as people out there. Because people out there are literally just bitching at the fact that Pan doesn't even deserve a unit in Dokkan. You'll probably agree to that because you don't like her. I could be wrong on that.
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong on that.
That must be a pretty funny Facebook group to be in, honestly.
Oh, it gets entertaining sometimes. Like, one of them is actually taken down. It could be this one. I can't remember. It's, months back. But they're just like, oh, Pan! What's Pan gonna do? She can't do nothing. She's probably not even gonna, I don't know. At most, she might be a support, but I don't see her being a support. I see her just being some kind of, like, Caulifla unit or something like that, only against Dragon Ball Hero units. And so I chime in.
Oh, God.
I chime in. I'm like, guys, don't diss her until you know her kit. For all you know, she's going to be top tier and be able to outdamage some Dokkan Fest. And like, no, you shut the fuck up, man. It's Pan. She ain't going to do shit. Ghost here was at least, like I said, Ghost was more respectful than that. But it was like, no, this is literally like 50 people bitching at me. So, Pan came out. All the information came out. And me, being the sleazy bastard I am, went back to that post with her info. Said, hey guys, tell me that she's shit now. And I started seeing a lot of people commenting, we didn't say that. And I started deleting their things.
50% chance to dodge with extra 50% chance. Extra 50% defense per dodge.
Yeah. That's why here's the thing. I was also a little more sleazebally. Granted, it wasn't this phone I have now, but I took a screenshot of the thing. It's that way because as I started deleting their comments, I go, hey, guys, you can't delete what you've said. And I'm just sitting there just rubbing salt in the wound. You said this. You said she was shit. Eat your words. Man, I love Facebook.
Make a whole video about her.
It did. All right, but yeah, what 3 units would you want to see heroes-wise for 2022? Like, what would make you summon? Any 3, and it could be over all of them.
Oh, you know this.
Pan, and then Super Saiyan Pan.
No. Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black. Super Saiyan 2 Rose, Goku Black. Super Saiyan 3 Rose, Goku Black.
Why not just have that as like a transformation unit, like the AGO?
I get it now. I kind of just want a Vegito unit and like a Gogeta unit,
No,
partially because like it would
Vegito,
help out the anniversary units though. I'm
Let
just
me.
thinking that
Vegito.
because
You mean
because
Vegito?
they're Batara and Fusion, the leader
You
skill.
mean Vegito?
The
To be
I
fair,
didn't hear you
Vegito,
we
correctly.
have better. We have even.
MUI Vegito.
Ew,
I,
Vegito.
I still want my
You
Super
meant to say
Saiyan
Gogeta.
4 Limit Breaker and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken dual Vegito unit. I still want that one. Like
That'd be cool
that'd
because they would actually be on the category too. They'd be on the Fusion and in Batara category because they're both on.
and join
They're
forces, Kamehameha.
yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to join Forces Lead from the one of the anniversary LRs.
Same, I really did. I wanted the God Rose
Because
to be joined forces.
like the joint forces, like it's such a good team now. Considering like you have God, Goku, and Hit. You have both the Gogeta and the
French
Tech and
leader.
the Vegito units. You have the two anniversary LRs. Like, look more. That's a stacked team.
I mean, but the leader is.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, the
we definitely
freaking
need better. That 150.
evolution blue and Kaioken Goku is not. Ugh.
Yeah, we've got
It's a little bit power crap now. It's
I mean,
not.
as a lead. They're still very good units. Like they're still. I'd still call them comparable to Dokkanfest. Not year 7 Dokkanfest, but Dokkanfests. Because the amount of damage they can
Yeah.
actually put out. There's some good units, but I guess Ghost is literally just only Goku Black.
Okay, no, but in all seriousness, I would love to see a Super Saiyan 2 Rose that transforms into a Super Saiyan 3 Rose. I would like
Yeah.
it to be a
That'd be
support.
That'd be cool
Okay.
because I think that's like a first for a transformation on a heroes unit too.
No. But
No.
Is it?
Silas is our first transformation heroes unit.
Who?
Silas.
Sealess.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, I actually pulled him. Yeah, I remember.
continue, Ghost. You want him to be a support?
I wanted it to be a support for time travelers or like space time warriors.
Okay.
Because
Almost
not
like
space time
so like
warriors.
it's like BoJack almost.
Kind of, yeah, but like he he links up super well with the LR in Rose.
Mm. Kind of that'd be
Okay, I see
helpful
what you're
for
trying
the.
to. Okay, that'd be fun. Oh, that'd be interesting. Have a Dragon
And
Ball
let's
Heroes
say
unit. Huh.
And then
and let's say the
I'm also
the
kind of
unit.
expecting Vegito and Fusamasu for 350 million downloads because they kind of have to do that.
Yes,
They have to do
please.
that. So and they do that, and then Heroes comes out, and you got the
What?
perfect linking partner. Let's go.
We
That'll
could
work
also
out.
see a easier for the CUR in Goku Black. We see that
Mm.
with
Oh
him
yeah,
linking with that support and just have a triple Rose rotation because they won't.
that'd be a spicy team.
Yeah, because it's a Super Saiyan 2 Rose, not a Super Saiyan Rose. So they could
Mm.
link up.
Well, I mean, they could
They
link up
basically
either
had this.
way.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm talking with the heroes unit.
Yeah. No,
Because it would say like, wouldn't it say like Xeno at the end or something?
Yeah, it
Oh
would
no,
be.
not Xeno.
It would be Xeno.
Oh, it would.
Yeah, because
I mean,
that says
we
that.
already have.
Well,
Because their name would be different
yeah,
no
coming
matter
from
Yeah.
what.
there, with a bit coming from there, it'd be Xeno. That's why I was talking about a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito could technically be Dokkan Original possible, but no.
Either that or would be like a wouldn't it be like they call it mass they call him mass Saiyan or something.
I could be fine with the Super Saiyan Rose. I want, if I'm gonna upgrade yours a little bit, I'd want 2 of them actually. I'd want the Super Saiyan 2 Rose into the Super Saiyan 3 Rose, and then I want that full power Super Saiyan Rose. That's that one, the Super Saiyan 3 with eyebrows and buffer.
Oh
Does
yeah,
that
yeah.
does he have no eyebrows? Oh yeah, it's the Super Saiyan 3 with eyebrows.
Yeah, he has eyebrows, and that's known as full power Super Saiyan Rose.
So it's like kind of like the super Saiyan kind of thing, like Super Vegeta, and then with like has a Super Saiyan 3 hair with eyebrows.
Probably, honestly, the easiest thing I'd say is it could probably be theorized as perfected Super Saiyan 3. It's just he's the first one that has done it, so that's why. The eyebrows give him control
It's
over
like
the power.
the power of eyebrows. Oh my gosh.
Yep, because anime has shown that more hair means power, so if you don't have hair, you lose control. Like Saitama. Saitama's too strong, and he has no hair, Imagine if that dude had hair. Boom, he could control his
Oh.
strength better.
Oh my gosh, he'd be so powerful. Fortunately, his hair fell off when he trained too much.
Yep. All right, back to you, Gatsby.
But they still have no explanation as to why his hair fell off. He kind of just said I trained
Stress.
so hard. So basically, the explanation to how I got so strong, train hard enough to the point where your hair falls off.
I'm bald. That's how strong I am.
Yeah, just train until you get bald.
All right. Yeah, so it's back to you, though.
Those are magical Saitama words. Either way, what do you...
Sorry about that, folks. We had some problems, and we had to lose poor Gatsby. But Gatsby, thank you for being on our show today. Whenever I upload this, I think I'll probably upload this tomorrow, actually. 1st of February, if not the 2nd of February. So, let's see here. How much time do we actually have? We got 15 minutes. So, Ghost, I guess I'll ask you 2 final questions to end off for our thing. With our first one being I talked about heroes units you want to see in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But out of all of Dragon Ball's entirety, meaning Dragon Ball, movies, Z, Kai, GT, Son Goku and Friends, everything that's ever existed that has to do with Dragon Ball, what would you want to see come to the game?
This is gonna have to be a remake, but I want to see a modern Vegeta.
Okay. Like the AGL,
And
like an LR one?
no, I want to see a modern Vegeta like the. You know how we got the remake on JP for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like a better version.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to see a modern Vegeta. He just goes from Super Saiyan 2. He's originally like Super Saiyan 2. But then his active skill would be him blowing up the people and just putting his face up. You know that? You know that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the final atonement or final explosion, depending on your preference. But yeah.
No, when he blew up the people.
Oh, I thought you were talking. I just heard blow up and kind of. Yeah, okay, yeah. What is that actually called? I don't know what that's actually called. But that does actually
I don't know, he just big banged them.
It wasn't Big Bang. That wasn't his Big Bang thing. But I'm going to have to look this up. That'd be a neat one.
That's probably like a normal. Yeah.
I had. My bad.
Let's keep it as Key Blast, alright?
Super attack. Key Blast.
Key Blast. No, that's. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I don't want to, like, show the animation of him blowing up the people. I just want, like, the end scene, like, once he's already transformed, he just lifts his face up and, like, the birds just flash in front of him.
Final Impact.
Final Impact.
That's what it is when he just sticks up his 3 fingers and shoots the crowd.
He put his face up, like, looking down at Goku. That was such a hype moment.
All veiny. Poke.
In the animation, bro, they snapped on that animation.
For its time, yeah, they did. I wish Dragon Ball Super didn't go in this cartoony style and they kept the original. It would have looked 10 times better.
The moral arc might do something.
I mean, what they could do is if they wanted to go ham, they could either go with the Dragon Ball Broly, Super Broly animation, which they could technically do. They did like how the One Piece did its animation change halfway through, 70% of the way through.
I mean, I'm talking about like the moral arc when they come back, right? Because Moral just went around New Namek, just like going through people's chest. Like he just put his hand through people's chest.
Yeah.
Absolute terror.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe.
Is it working? Oh yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, I think I can ask my question now. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Like I just died and stuff like that.
Oh.
Did you hear anything from my question whatsoever?
No.
Okay, so I was gonna ask, what have you liked what Dokkan has been doing now? Like, have you liked anything what they've been doing recently versus did you like what they were doing before? Like, did you like the sixth anniversary or seventh anniversary more? It's kind of that kind of stuff. Do you like
Okay,
how
so
the new units, etc.?
I've been fighting with a lot of people with this because some people try and be OGs. I'm air quoting right now. Because they think OG Dokkan was better, which in my opinion, they're absolutely wrong. It might have been more
Well,
fun.
you can
Yes.
argue with Hayden about that with this back in my day stuff. So
Back in
Okay.
my day.
Yeah, but like, there's no way you could say that OG Dokkan was better than now Dokkan because the amount of stones we get, the rates. Because back then we didn't get SSRs.
oh
You know how hard it was to pull an LR back then?
well, I've heard stories. I've heard stories.
Only Rhyme was able to do that. He just single summoned everything and Nano.
Well, Nano
And
wasn't
and
Twilight Nano a while.
yeah, but like Rhyme. Rhyme's luck back then was crazy.
Sad he
And
quit
then
now. Not doing Dokkan
yeah.
anymore.
And now with the 7-year anniversary, you see a Hercule and Boo fly in. You basically get a guaranteed LR because the whole banner is 10 SSRs, and 7 of those SSRs are LRs.
Oh yeah, so there's only I think two TURs in either banner. It's
3
ridiculous.
with the side banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just
With the
basically guaranteed an LR.
yeah, you're
Like you heard
getting
Hayden?
there's like if you're unlucky if you get a TUR.
Yeah, like you heard Hayden. He's just pulling LRs left and right. Back then, you didn't get an LR.
Yeah,
You
and
would have been lucky if you got an SSR.
these recent banners are filled with like every single unit. Like 50% of the units are on like the top 10 like unit. Like they're like within the top 10 units of the game.
They put MUI and Full Power Freeze on the same banner.
I know. I was like I saw the banner and I was like, whoa. I was like I was lost for words there. My gosh. And then you have both the old fusions on there, which potentially could get easy A's.
Yeah.
And you have
Also,
the you got Namek Goku and SGR Vegito and
Evolution
Evo
with
Vegeta
Vegeta,
on there too. Oh my gosh.
the GT Heroes.
Pretty sure Buhan's on the other banner too. Like
Yeah.
it's actually out of this world.
The other thing is
If
that
someone
back
doesn't say that's
then,
the best banner in Dokkan history, they're insane.
It has
they're retards. I'm sorry.
problem. Okay, the problem is it's a very good banner. I will admit to it. It just has a little too much. It's like those step up banners after you go do the specials. It just has too much to grasp for. Grant, you can get something good in every single multi like I am, but it's just a little too much to grasp for.
Well, yeah, like you're getting everything, but you want a certain unit.
Take me.
Like if you're that poor guy that rainbowed all the units beforehand because they were hyped, then you're kind of stuck.
Let's take my JP account that I'm running right now. I've literally been able to get an LR on every single multi. Some I've gotten doubles, which
Nice.
some I've gotten double, which I equate to like to every single one. But I've at least gotten one LR every single multi. Problem is, there are too many LRs on there for all the units on there. It's a lot of units. I wish.
Yeah, isn't it like 7 LRs in each banner?
Yes.
Yeah.
If they got rid of the Dokkan
so it's
Fest,
kind of like they're 2 stacked, you know?
if it got
Is that what you're saying?
basically, there's too many SSRs to reach from. Because let's take if it was let's use Dragon Ball Heroes, which gives you a guaranteed featured unit. Good little banner. Problem is,
I'm pretty sure it's actually a guaranteed Heroes unit,
Mm-mm.
not necessarily featured
Featured.
unit.
It is a guaranteed.
It is
feature.
featured.
Is it? Is it a
Yes.
featured?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I thought it was a guaranteed heroes unit because that's what kind of was worded. Oops.
So we'll take your Dragon Ball Heroes banner, which I like those banners. I like the guaranteed feature function. They still have like 10 units on there, so that's still a lot to hope for. So it's like I go to this multi, I want this one specific unit. Let's take it Super Saiyan 4 Vegito because Heroes got a lot of recognition after Super Saiyan 4 Vegito came in the game. People when do multis on there. Let's say if they had 1,000 stones. You go do those 10 multis or whatever. It's not 10, let's say 500 stones. That's 10 multis. 1,000 is 20 multis. You go do that. It's only a 10% chance to get that one featured unit, which is why
it's 10% chance per multi.
Yes, well 10% either way, but 10%. And then that's the same situation for these banners now that have these. What is it? 10 feet? Is it 10 featured SSRs? Is that what it is?
Yes.
I think it's
It's 10.
So
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
And it's less of and you don't get a guaranteed featured. So, but if you get that featured thing in there, it's still just one out of just reaching your hand in blindfolded into a bucket. So that's why I think it's a very good banner. I just think it has too much to it. And back to what you were saying about, I will argue Old Dokkan. I miss the challenge of Old Dokkan. I like the stones of now. I miss the challenge.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's also cool to see how good the
argument
units are too. Like just dominate the game with the.
I mean, that same argument you use could be used against you because every other banner is like that.
Not to that extent. Not that they don't have 10 featured SSRs. They don't have 10 featured SSRs. That's the problem I'm
having.
Especially
10 featured SSRs that are like on the top tier list, like top 20 LRs, and
other ones have say 7 or 8. Those are a little much for me, but I can accept that. 10 featured SSRs is why I'm saying I'm not a big fan of this banner. That's too many featured SSRs.
Honestly, in all honesty, like you could easily get rid of like Buhan and Esther Vegeta off those banners now, and the you could get rid of Super Saiyan 4s and you could get rid of the old fusions.
If they just had Dokkan Fest LRs on there, I'd be okay with that. I'd be perfectly fine with that. But they have the GT Hero Dokkan Fests, and then on the other one they have the Majin Buu Dokkan Fest, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the Majin Vegeta. Those ones, if they got rid of those, I would call this probably the best banner Dokkan has ever done. But the fact that those two are there, it takes away from the banner. That's why I will not say that these are top. They're definitely top tier. They're not the best banner because they have too many featured SSRs.
That does make sense, but I also it kind of makes sense. I would argue that having the GT Dokkan Fest on there is actually good for the banners in terms of especially new players.
Oh, they're powerful.
Considering my reasoning is that they call for Rainbow Key Spheres and they create them
not even that. It's their leader skill too.
Yeah, and they're the Goku's on the leader skill, and he just works way too well with the Super Saiyan 4s.
That's why I'm saying they're good units with there. It's just too many featured units. That's my biggest thing. It's just so many featured units.
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be that. It's gonna be that poor guy that gets like a well, you said Hercule and Boo animation or Trunks holding Mai and pulls the GT Vegeta or something like that when he could have pulled the new unit. It's just I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah,
pretty much.
It does make a lot of sense, especially. In terms of these people can get shafted that way.
I got shafted that way. I went from a GT Vegeta from being 55% to a Vegeta that's now 90%.
Dang. Yeah, fortunately for me, all those Dokkan Fest units that are on the banners too, I have copies in every single one of them too. So I don't need a single one.
I have cheese stuck in between.
Dang. I don't know. It just seemed. Wait, how would you actually? Cheese is really soft.
I don't understand.
Bro, you have swords in your house. Come on.
Okay, I don't have swords in my recording room. They're all downstairs. All right, so we're gonna ask our, I guess, final two questions for tonight. After I get this piece of cheese.
That reminds me of your TikTok videos of cheese.
Neat. Anyway, so my final question for Ghost. This will be. I want 3 answers for this one, please. What do you want to see get changed or added into Dokkan in the future? 3 things.
I think everybody can agree with me on this one. A pity system would be nice.
Yeah. I
because
like the
people
coins, but I like the coins, but I don't, especially.
yeah, because a lot of people it's happened to me.
It's just because you
I'm
have to wait too
fucking-
long. That's the only problem with them. If they were in there right away, it would be good. But
Yeah,
that would be too good, almost.
I mean they could raise the price instead of being 500 to 750. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, maybe.
The second thing I would like to be added on the game is, for the love of God, a skip button on events.
I was actually just discussing that on my Twitch earlier today. Go check out Dokkan Who podcast on Twitch.
That was like something I was getting really mad about, especially like the intro animations for the new LRs.
You can turn it off.
I know. I just figured that out today, but the day they came out, we were using them for like grinding, and it's like a 20-second animation. It's so long. And
Yeah,
you're sitting there watching it. You've seen it like 10 times. And you're just like, come on! I don't want you to see this again.
it's not even that. It's just the amount of medals you need. So annoying, and you only get the boost 3 times like a day, basically. You have to wait 7
Oh yeah,
for each one.
metal grinding's a pain, and that's the only reason why I haven't awakened so many units in my box. Like you
Yeah.
see my global box is a graveyard of unawakened SSRs.
I'll agree with you that. I was discussing that earlier. I was going to do I'm finally able to start doing some actual Dokkan events on my JP account after finally getting the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Finally run a proper team.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I wish I could do that. I could go skip through so many. I could skip through the story. I get so many stones.
Yeah, same here. My
Oh my God,
JP account is like that, and I didn't actually haven't grinded anything on that account. So I would just skip through it all, and I would have so many stones. Like I rainbow the units, you know. I would totally take that.
What's
That'd
your
be a
last
big
one?
dub.
Can I add two more?
One more.
Because the next one kind of,
Okay, never mind. You go on then.
this one ties in with like the one I just said right now. Instead of getting a skip button, how about we get a new stage, a new difficulty that's, let's say, twice as strong, but it
Yeah, I've
gives
heard
you
that bring
more
up
metal.
like Hayden, that's been bringing up in different podcasts too, hasn't it?
Like
Whereas like they were saying like it was like a super 3 difficulty or something, and you beat it and you get all like 77 medals.
I think of the ultimate difficulty. You beat it once, but it's like final phase of Vegeta event or GT Goku event.
What?
That hard.
I'll be done in like half an hour, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
I would rather do that than just be going through the same phase all over, like 11 times.
Yeah, I'll agree to that. It's definitely a bit of a tedious grind.
And for the last thing I would like for Dogon to add is, please add more quest modes.
Yes.
we haven't gotten them in such a long time. We need them.
Some of those like people that have grinded the whole game are pretty desperate for that too, for the stones.
They haven't updated it in years. Literal
It
years.
wasn't the last time. Wasn't the last time during Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega? Pretty sure it was then, right? Yeah.
Also, one thing that would be cool if they added, like I'm pretty sure Truth would love this, but it would be a link leveling stage, like an actual link leveling stage they could do.
Oh my
Other
god,
than
please, yes.
other than the daily stage, like an easy auto link level stage where it's like a straight line with stop signs, like 5 fights or something like that. That'd be great.
The last update, apparently, of Dokkan's Quest mode was July 13th, 2017.
Dang.
Heck,
Oh,
That's 4 years ago.
yeah.
No, July. No, that's three.
That's
That's like three. That's 3.5 years ago.
that's actually 2017.
yeah.
No, 4.5.
That's for the global side. That's almost 5 years ago.
Dang. Yeah, 4.5 years ago.
No, that's
and
not
then
right.
JP, that'd be
Yeah,
no,
it is.
2017 June.
Yeah, that's not right. This thing isn't right. Okay.
That can't be. No, 4.5 years would be too
We'll
much.
figure out eventually. This is what Reddit was. Somebody was saying is on Reddit.
4, 5, 5, 6, 7. No, that'd be only updated for 3 years. Ugh. Yeah, that can't be accurate, especially considering like the difficulty of the new stages. They already have super difficulty. I don't think they'd have that yet. Because I'm pretty sure all the units weren't all the events still in Z hard. Because
Yeah. No, wait, no. Isn't Piccolo super?
He is super.
2017.
All the events from like I think 18 and onwards are have super difficulties. There's no such thing as normal.
Okay,
So
3 years. Apparently, these people are talking about. No, 4 years ago was the actual last time. This person is talking about it's taken a year. It's been a year and still hasn't had an update. So unless this is wrong, 2018 was the last time story mode was updated.
Ooh. That's still pretty bad, honestly.
That'd be fine. They released like 800 levels at once.
You too. And don't make the map wrong.
People will probably grind that overnight.
It'd be so long as they don't make them.
Honestly, with auto mode too, it makes it pretty easy to do it.
Where's the Ghost?
Kind of watch.
So long as the maps are not long. Like, in the beginning stages.
Yeah, I know.
The maps are super long.
It just extends the time, especially with all the Cybermen fights. It's just a pain.
Alrighty, and now we're at the end of our show. Ghost, thank you for being on our show. Pleasure to have you on here. I know you've been asking for me to be on here for a very, 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 very long time. I have like 50 messages from. I was like, "Hey, yo, when we doing this? Who?" So
nice.
Finally got your thing. Gatsby, newbie, though you were gone for a little bit. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Ghost, before we go, say our goodbyes and all our normal stuff, do you have anything you want to plug?
Go follow my TikTok at Dokkan Ghost.
Dokkan Ghost.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? That's better than what I'm about to say. So thank you all for listening to Dokkan Who, a Dokkan When spin-off production show, a thingy-majigger. I don't know what you want to call it, but thingy. If you want to be featured on Dokkan Who, come check out the Dokkan When Instagram at Dokkan_When_podcast. You can message me. I'm always ready to get more people on our show. We actually have one. We're going to be recording one in 2 days from today. 3 days, actually. It's only, what day is today? Today's Monday. 3 days from today. Got there. Come check out the TikTok, which is Dokkan_When_podcast, where I do a lot of stupid stuff, where I talk about meat and cheese. Or Dokkan.
Oh, yeah.
Or anime.
The meat videos are great.
Or swords. It just varies on the day. And
go follow Hayden. We're trying to get him to 1,000 followers.
Yeah, I'm at 780. Please, I want to get to 1,000. I want to just be live so people can actually see that I'm an idiot.
Oh, because you need like a follower to get live. Yeah, pretty sure I remember that being a thing. Wasn't it like a certain amount? Then you can start doing live streams. Live Dokkan summons.
Yeah. And go check out the YouTube channel of KH Hauser, where you can see me game and all that stuff. Go check out the Twitch Dokkan Win podcast, where you can see me playing my JP Dokkan adventures during year 7. So, yeah. I don't know what else to add. Go follow my Twitter. It's Dokkan Win Podcast. I have exactly 4 tweets.
Oh my gosh, I have to actually follow your Twitter. That'd be hilarious.
I have 4 tweets, and 2 of them are me hopping on Truth's post whenever all that bad stuff was going down, and I said you can trust our people. You guys have anything else to add?
Oh.
You guys have anything else to add?
Whenever you see Adam or ABC plays, call him a bum.
Call him a bum. Go to Ghost TikTok and put.
say he's bad at Legends PvP.
Go put Pan.
That's a little bit too harsh. Okay.
Go put Pan is good on all of Dokkan Ghost TikToks.
Oh yeah. and Dokkan Fest Fidel's good.
But yeah, say bye, guys.
Dokkan Fest.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you have a wonderful day.
Bye, everybody. Go blow up Ghost TikTok.